What it is, what it ain't, man. It's your boy Breadwinner Coop. Checking back in with y'all. If you're watching this video, appreciate it. Join the Breadwinner family, man. If you're watching this video, you're a breadwinner, and we ain't doing nothing but going up. You know what I'm saying? So let me tell y'all about the craziest arrest I don't had so far in my little first couple rookie months of doing this police job, right? So I'm I'm leaving the precinct, right? I'm leaving the precinct. It's like first thing in the morning. Like we had just finished up like doing some training, like recalling on the rifle. So like we had to go to the pistol range and you know what I'm saying, shoot this rifle course. Cool. So we leave and I'm leaving that, right? So I'm just aimlessly driving at this point, right? It's still early in the morning. I'm still kind of like low key waking up at this point. So I remember I get to the stoplight, man. I get to the stoplight and I stop behind this car and it was two people inside, right? So obviously a driver and then somebody in the front seat, the passenger seat, right? So they breaking their neck to look at me, right? They breaking their neck, they turning around looking at me. So I'm thinking that's kind of odd a little bit. I don't have PC at this point to stop the car. So just by them looking at me, I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and run the tag. So I ran the tag and I'm like, maybe some information will pop up after I run that tag that'll give me the PC I need to go ahead and pull that car over. So lo and behold, guess what I do? You're right, I run that goddamn tag, run the tag, punch it in, get some information back that the person that owned that car has a felony warrant out of a different city, right? So I'm like, oh, it's game on, boy. This a potential wanted person for a felony offense in a different city. So I get on my radio, I'm calling out, I'm saying my unit number, I'm saying, you know, the car description, I'm saying how many people in the car. So I get that information to dispatch. Dispatch comes back with information saying that, yeah, you know, the person that owned that car got a warrant, yada, 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 right? A felony warrant, right? A felony offense. So at this point, I got officers running to me, right? So they, like in their car, like speeding, trying to get to me. Cause like when, you know, it's a situation like that, you know, a felony offense, we don't mess around. You know, we trying to get that person into custody as quickly and as safely as possible. So I'm saying, yeah, we on this street, facing this direction. So at this point, I just remember hearing like license sirens like coming to me. So I remember I cut my lights on, get behind the car, walk up to the car, conduct the traffic stop. Lo and behold, the person who has the warrant isn't driving the car. They're not even in the car, right? So, but they own the car, right? So it was the person kid that was driving the car. So their kid was driving the car, right? So it's gonna get good. It's gonna get good in a second, right? Just stick with me, right? So I let the traffic stop go. Let it go. Boom. We let them go because you know that was the only PC I had to see if that person was in the car. So, but as I go back up to the car to give the driver their license back after I run their information to make sure everything clean, this person, the child, don't end up calling their parent that has the warrant. So the parent on the phone like, get his name and badge number. He asking too many questions. Why he pulled you over? And I'm like, I've been nothing but respectful to your child. I've been the nicest person. I understand. It is a little traumatizing. It's a little nerve-wracking to get pulled over by the police. I get it. But I'm being extremely polite, extremely professional. But this person was not having it, right? So, so lo and behold, I get in my name, badge number. Boom, continue on my day. I'm answering calls, right? About 3 hours later, this about noon, 1 o'clock, I'm at a call down the street from the precinct. So my supervisor ended up pulling up. I got one of the best supervisors in the world. If you ever see this, you know who you is. You know what I'm talking about. Hey, you're a real one. I appreciate you. So my supervisor pulls up and was like, hey, cool. That car you pulled over earlier, well, the parent came down to the precinct to complain on you, and they got her in custody right now. So I'm like, oh, bet, Sarge? She like, yeah. So it's like, yeah, come on down here to the precinct with me or whatever. So So I finish up the call that I'm on, right? Hop in my car, man. My sarge go down to the precinct. I go through the front doors. The kid is sitting there, right? When I say kid, this kid is 17 years old, right? So almost an adult, and the kid sitting there and give me the meanest, dirtiest look ever. Like when I walk in, and I'm like, I don't know why. Like I ain't really do nothing wrong. Like I'm performing my job, like doing my duties, in the capacity of a law enforcement officer. Like nothing was illegal, nothing was wrong about my traffic stop, right? I had PC all day to pull that car over and investigate. But, I just think they just don't understand that, right? So it is what it is. So I walk past the door, bust a left, go down a little bit the hallway to the room where they holding the parent at. So I walk in, I'm like, oh, like I'm Officer so-and-so. I'm the one that pulled your kid over earlier. And, they sitting there in the chair, hands behind their back, because, they all handcuffed or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, so you have some questions about the traffic stop or whatever? So they like, yeah, like, why you pull my kid over, da 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 da. So I'm like, yeah, like, I pulled up behind them at the light. They was breaking in there to look at me, which I thought was a little suspicious, just a little bit, because, it was kind of a little bit of behavior that, hey, somebody in that car probably wanted or something like that. So, but that don't give me PC to stop that car, right? That don't give me PC to go ahead and initiate that traffic stop. So I'm like, the light turned green, they get over a lane. So I'm like, that's still a little bit kind of odd. So at that point, yeah, I'll go ahead and run that tag. Told the person, that's in custody, told the parent. I'm like, at the point after I ran that tag, it told me that the person that owned that car, which is you, has a felony warrant out of a different city, right? So they like, okay, like they didn't want to talk about that part, but they just wanted to get it. They just kind of want to try to get in my ass about why I pulled that car over. And I'm telling them like my PC was good all day. If a police officer run a tag and it comes back that the person that owned that car got a warrant, we have all the PC we need to stop that car and investigate, detain that car and everybody in that car to figure out if one of those people that's occupying that vehicle at the time has a warrant. But this person just didn't want to hear it, want to hear none of it, right? So, lo and behold, I tell my sarge, I'm like, hey, I'll do the transport. Like, I pretty much stirred up this mess or whatever by getting this person, by pulling their kid over earlier. They didn't like it one bit. They want to come out to the precinct and complain on me or whatever and get down to the bottom of why I pulled their kid over, da da da. I'm like, you know what? Since they want to do it like that, I'll go ahead and do the transport. And that was probably one of the most satisfying arrests I ever made, because you wouldn't have to do that. Like, you could have just stayed home. You would have probably never been arrested. You know what I'm saying? You probably would have been out here in the free world with your freedom, still continuing on. But no, you wanted to try to come and complain on me, which was kind of crazy. The complaint didn't end up going nowhere, internal affairs and get involved or anything like that. So, because I did my job. Like, it was nothing wrong with the traffic stop at all. So, yeah, tell me what y'all think about that, man. Like, do y'all think that I was wrong for what I did? Do y'all think that they was wrong for coming down trying to complain on me, even though I told them over the phone during the traffic stop while their kid was there that why I pulled that car over? Like, do y'all think they just didn't understand or what? But y'all make sure y'all leave me a like, leave me a comment on what y'all think about this story and how everything played out. And yeah, till next time, man, this breadwinner Coop. I'll see y'all in the next video, man.